I wanted to do a follow-up to the video I had done on why some Trump supporters who voted for Trump now regret it. This video kind of blew up on YouTube. I think people had really strong emotions to what I was saying. I wanted to share a personal story as to why I think some people who voted for Trump now regret it. The purpose of my videos is to provide some understanding so that people could start to have a little bit of compassion towards people that maybe make mistakes or why people do the things that they do, because understanding is the key to compassion. So my family immigrated to Canada from Peru, and we did it what people called the right way. So my parents spent a lot of money. They did everything through immigration, got all the proper paperwork, got all of the medical requirements. They had to have $20,000 in the bank or something ridiculous like that in the 80s. Did an application, then we got sponsorship, and then we came here, and then we became citizens. So I'm a full citizen. But when we first moved to Canada, there were many people that we knew where we lived that became refugees. And I know that my parents resented people with refugee status because when we first immigrated to Canada, people got a lot of things for free who were refugees because they didn't have anything. And my parents resented that because they felt they had to fight for everything that they received. And so I think that resentment, that's a zero-sum game of, well, they gain and I lack and I didn't get that. And so that sort of belief or understanding or feeling of lack builds resentment towards other people that maybe came a different way. And this comes from two things. Number one, as I mentioned, a fear of or understanding of lack, that life is a zero-sum game. If those people gain, then I lose. And it also comes from a lack of understanding that we are all interconnected. When we start to see that we are all brothers and sisters and start to care about each other in the same way, then our world will change. What do I mean by that? It's our lack of caring for one another, that we treat each other like less than human. It's our lack of loving one another, where we want to punish, separate, and isolate, and we stop seeing each other as people worth loving and caring for. That's how you create systems that are based on greed. That's how you can bomb other people. That's how you can start to punish. So when we react in a very negative way towards people that do things that are hurtful, we are actually doing the same thing. We are wanting to hate them, or wanting to punish them, or wanting to separate ourselves from them. We fail to see their humanity, but expect them to see ours. And so my desire for all of us is for us to be willing, even when it's hard, even when we're triggered, be willing to see each other's humanity, be willing to see each other's through the lens of compassion, understanding that people's decisions to do hurtful things comes from their own lack. It comes from their own hurt. It comes from their inability to see that we are all interconnected, and that our well-being cannot happen unless the well-being of other people happens as well.